BCD has only 4 digits, 16 symbols, so not good for English letters because not enough. Only 16 symbols. The English letters represent madi, but EBCD, ASCII, EASCII was enough to represent English letters, capital letters. Let us see how many letters in English alphabet. Altogether 26. You have capitals, simples, both 52, and you need plus sign, minus sign, all these things, symbols. Everything together could be represented using EBCD, ASCII, මේවයින් පුළුවන්. මේ තුනම represent කරන්න පුළුවන්. All three can be represented using this. Unicode is unique code. Unique code. I'll explain that separately after you finish writing this. Okay, unique code means Unicode. Unique code. That means these traditional systems or this EBCD, ASCII. EBCD also introduced by IBM. IBM කියන company එක. ASCII කියන එක ඒකට සමගාමී මේ කාලෙම තිබ්බ තවත් ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ් එකක්. ඒ වගේම ඒ ASCII කියන එක කැරක්ටර් 7 මදි හින්දා තමයි ESCII වලට ආවේ. කැරක්ටර් 8ට. එතකොට sorry bit 8ට කියන කැරක්ටර්ස් 256ක් පුළුවන්. ඉතින් ඒවෙන් සාමාන්‍ය විදිහට ලියන්න පුළුවන්. මේ තියෙන දැන් ඒ අකුර ලියන්න. මම ලියන්නක hello කියලා නැත්නම් name කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ මට ඕන මේකම සිංහලෙන් ලියන්න. දැන් මේ තියෙන සාමාන්‍ය ASCII EBCD ඒ වගේ තමයි ලියුවේ. ඒතර මේ n කියන්නේ යාට වැලියු එකක්. සාමාන්‍ය a කියන්නේ වැලියු එකක් මේ වගේ. a කිව්වම මේ ASCII table එකේ තියෙනවා එයාට අදාළ වැලියු එකක්. If you have not seen the ASCII table, let me show this. This is called ASCII table. මේ වගේ අර අකුරකට binary value එකක් තියෙනවා. Letter will get this is not clear. Letter will get binary value. I need this with the binary values. Let's go to Google. And you can see here the Wikipedia. Okay. So ASCII letter, this is US ASCII, United States ASCII. ASCII letter A means A කියලා ගත්තොත් binary value එක 1000001 නේ. මේ පැත්තෙන් 10004 මේ පැත්තෙන් 1 it's 1000001 is letter A. B is 1000010. C is 1000011. So likewise letters has these letters, each and every letter has a binary representation. That's all. හැම එකම binary වලින් කියන්න ඕනේ. එහෙනම් අකුරකට අදාළ දැන් මේ තියෙන symbol at mark එක, exclamation mark එක, hash mark එක, percentage mark එක, less than, greater than, minus, cap mark, tilde mark, brackets. ඒතර ඔය ටිකට තමයි ඔය character 127. මේ පැත්තෙන් 8යි, මේ පැත්තේ 16යි, 8 වරක් 16 කීයද? 8 into 16 බිඳුවත් ඇතුළත් බිඳුවත් ඇතුළත් 16යි, මේ පැත්තේ 8යි. 8 වරක් 16 128යි. 8 into 16 is 128. So this is ASCII, 128 character representations for ASCII, right? So what the problem in ASCII was, when you type name in English and if you want to type name in Sinhala, so let's change to a Sinhala font and I'm going to type name in Sinhala, right? If I send this document to you, how many fonts you need to read this file? If I send this document to you, how many fonts you need to read this file? Yes?
2.
Why it is 2? Because for Sinhala you need one font, English you need another font. So if you have only one font, like a font එකක් විතරක් තිබ්බොත්, if you select and put single font, you can see, let's put single font. This is the name Ku, can't read. If you have Sinhala font එකක් තිබ්බනම්, Sinhala එක දාගත්තම, it's පෑ නම එකක් පුළුවන් අනික බෑ. So that is the trouble. So you need two fonts, but Unicode addressed that issue. If you are using a Unicode font, right? If you're using a Unicode font, you can use single font and write both. Here I have used only single font. If I select, you can see font is Skolapotha, only a single font. I need only single font to read and write this. So that is the advantage. It has unique code. That is the advantage of Unicode, right? Okay, just write down under that Unicode. Unicode. Oh, Unicode killer. Unicode, please write down, assigns unique symbol to letters and symbols in many languages. Therefore, single font is enough to represent multiple languages. So that is the advantage of Unicode. Okay, now you know the character representation. Let's go to the next question quickly. Right, in the next question it says, okay, let's move and read the next question. Okay, write the Boolean algebra expression for the following. Write the Boolean algebra expression for the following output. So you have A here. If you have A here, you'll get A naught here, A naught. And if you have B here, so here you will get A naught OB. Here you have BC, therefore you'll get BOC. That is also OG. This one you'll get A naught OB or BOC. A naught OB will come from the top, and from the bottom it is BOC. A naught OB, BOC. And this one, A naught OB from the above, OBOC, that will come from the above. From below, this is above, this wire. The below wire it is, and BOC. So if you have given this answer, you'll get the marks. So what is this? A naught OB A naught OB OC B and C. What is that? B and C. That O B O C. So it's wrong. This cannot even give like 2 marks. It's difficult to give even 2 marks. Can be given 1 mark maximum. Okay, let's keep as it is for the moment, but it's wrong, right? So Timasha, why you write something like this? Why did you write something like this? Didn't you understand this, or do you need any explanation, any help to this? අමාරු තැන් තියෙනවද මේකේ තේරුම් ගන්න? ඔයගොල්ලෝ කතා කරොත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට උත්තර හම්බ වෙයි. කතා කරේ නැත්නම් උත්තර හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Do you need to explain this, or can you understand? Yes. Okay. මම කියවනේ එක සැරයක් මම දැන් කිව්වා. දෙවෙනි සැරේ දැන් දන්නේ නැත්නම් තේරුන්නේ නැත්නම් කියලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. මොකුත් කියනවා නම් ඉතින් කියන්නේ නැත්නම් මම දන්නේ නැහැ. Okay, let's go to the next one. Take a screenshot of this quickly. Let's go to the next one. In the exam also, keep silent, then results will indicate the thing, right? Results will indicate how you understood or. Okay, so can ask one time, two time, but not more than that. So if you don't want to learn, so how can I support? එතකොට මට හිතෙන්නේ අරකම තමයි. ඔයාලව බලෙන් අල්ලලා වාඩි කරලා කියලා තමයි මට නම් හිතෙන්නේ. Class එකේ. Next one, write short note about 6 negative impacts of ICT. That is the last question. Right? Okay, one was asking to explain it. So this is the last time that I'm doing this. If not, forget it, right? Because you should have idea. At least you should ask question. You should tell that I cannot understand. Please explain. So that is not error. I don't get angry doing that. If you do that, I will not get angry because I can explain that. Because if I'm like waiting, tell me whether you understood or not. You are not telling anything. Again, I'm asking, tell me whether you understood. You are not telling anything. So that is a problem. How can I? So give the answer. මට අර පේන කියන්නවත් එහෙම කරන්න බෑ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ කිව්වොත් විතරයි තියෙන්නේ. හරි දැන් මම මේක එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරන්නම් ආයෙ කෙනෙක් අහපු හින්දා. දැන් ඒක එනවනේ මේක ඒ වයර් එක දිගේ එනවා. ඒ ඇවිල්ලා මේ යන ගේට් එක මොකක්ද? What is this gate? Now you have to tell. දැන් එහෙනම් ආයෙ අතාරින්න තමයි වෙන්නේ.
Not gate.
It is not gate. එතකොට ඒක not එකෙන් ගියාම ඒ not නේ. ඒක අනිත් පැත්ත හැරෙනවනේ. ඒක not එකෙන් ගියාම ඒ. එතකොට මේ වයර් එකේ B එක යනවා. B එක ඇවිල්ලා යනවා. මොකද්ද මේ gate එක? What is this gate?
O gate.
Okay. එතකොට මෙතන තියෙන්නේ A not එකයි ඒකත් එක්ක O වෙනවා B. මොකද උඩින් එන්නේ A not, ලැයින් එන්නේ B. ඒ දෙක O වෙනවා. දැන් අපි හිතමු මේක තනි එකක්. දැන් මේ තනි එකක් විදියට මෙතන තියෙන්නේ. මෙන්න මෙතනදි බැලුවොත් ඔය දෙක තමයි තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට මේ තනි එක තමයි මේක තනි යුනිට් එකක් විදියට තමයි මෙතනට සම්බන්ධ වෙන්නේ. හරි. එතකොට මෙතනදි තියෙන්නේ in this place it is as a single. That's why bracketing. That's why I'm putting bracket. A not O B විදිය තනි යුනිට් එකක් තමයි මේ උඩින් එන්නේ. පල්ලෙහින් එන්නේ මේ වගේම මේ B වයර් එක එනවා. C වයර් එක එනවා. B O C. එතකොට මෙතන තියෙන්නේ O ගේට් එක. උඩින් එන එක අපි දන්නවා පල්ලෙහින් එන්නේ B O C. That's why we write like this. Okay. So because in the bottom this one, so this is B, same B wire. This is C, this is O gate, so this is B O C. Not Bank of Ceylon, it is B O C. So above you have A not O B, A not B, below B O C. This gate is O, this gate is O. Above you have this one again. මේ පැත්තේ තියෙන A not B, මේ පැත්තේ B O C. So that's why you have this one totally. And then in this wire you will get this. මේ wire එකට එන්නේ මෙන්න මේ output එක. පල්ලෙහා wire එකෙන් එන්නේ IBOC. එතකොට අපේ final result එක වෙන්නේ this උඩ wire එකෙන් එන එක මම වෙනම bracket එකක් දාලා ලියනවා. එතකොට පල්ලෙහා wire එකෙන් එන්නේ ඒක N වෙනවා. Here this gate is N. The bottom wire you will get BOC. So I ask you to not to solve this. Don't solve this. I just ask you to write down without solving. So this is BOC. From the above wire you will get A not OB O BOC. Understood or not? Still, if you didn't understand, you can tell. I can repeat again. Understood how to write this kind of expression?
Understood, sir.
Okay, good. Next one. Let's go to the last one. Take a screenshot of this, right? Take a screenshot of this. Okay, in the last one, it's asking the negative impacts. Right? Negative impacts of ICT. What are the negatives? Okay, one is addiction, correct? That means if you use too much something, anything, if you use too much, you will be addicted. And that can cause health problems, mental problems. Likewise, it can cause many issues. And isolation. Yes, you have to write short note, right? But short note is not there. That's the thing. You have to explain this isolation. Why? Because you are not moving with the other parties. If you are moving with the gadgets, if you are just moving with the computers or the gadgets, you are not moving with the people. Means you will think computer is your everything. You talk to the computer, you chat with the computer, you write to the computer, you play with the computer, you do everything with the computer. So you will be isolated ultimately. You cannot communicate with the others. You will be isolated. If you want to pass message to your mother, still you use the computer. If you want to pass message to your brother, still you use the computer. That is called isolation. You are addicted, isolated. And physical issues. Physical affections are mental health, neck pain, back pain. Yes, those are due to addiction, maybe heavy use, too much of use, brain cancer, stress. Those are some possibilities, like not cancers, but anyway, you will get some issues. Medical issues due to improper use of the technology. Depression. Since you are isolated, these are like connected issues. It can cause depression. Depression can apathy. You will be overpressured. You can't even sleep. You always remember what's there in the Facebook, what will be there in the WhatsApp. So will there be a message? Likewise, that is called like this is called PAD, porn addiction disorder. PAD කියලා කියනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලට හිතෙනවා හැම වෙලේම නිකන් මොබයිල් ෆෝන් එක අරගෙන බලන්න මැසේජ් එකක් ඇවිල්ලා ඇති කියලා හිතෙනවා. You go and check that always. Checking now there's no message, but you again unlock and keep it side. After some time, you again take your mobile phone and check for messages, but no messages. But you check. In the midnight also, you also go and check your phone whether you have message. So that is bad. Phone addiction disorder. So that is a bad condition, right? Then building unstable relationships in the social media. So you don't know the people in the social media, you build relationships. So that is too bad because you don't know the actual person. There was a story in the internet, but I don't know whether that is true or false. There was a person who chatted with a girl, and girl think that's a boy, and boy think that's a girl. So ultimately, they have planned to meet, and when they meet, so the boy was the father, and girl was the daughter. I don't know the truth about that, but the father pretend to be a young person and try to chat with a girl, and girl pretend to be adult and try to chat with a boy, and finally both of them are real close relations, father and daughter. So this kind of relationships can be built, can be there in the internet. They both use fake accounts, so they didn't understand until they meet. Right, then obesity due to less exercise. Yes, those are also correct. So what else? In addition to that, what can you write? In addition to these negative issues, cyberbullying. So please write down. Cyberbullying is a negative issue. That means threatening or ignoring, maybe kidding someone using technology. And change their mind negatively. That is called cyberbullying. Maybe you are doing the same. You are publishing image of your friend, maybe not a proper image, kind of like a funny image, and maybe like edited fake image you are publishing for his or her birthday, and try to make fun of that, but it might affect the other person's life. That is called cyberbullying. And another one is cyber terrorism. Cyber terrorism. Hateful speeches, misleading, and spreading terrorism using the technology. So that is also misleading and spreading terrorism, spreading terrorism in internet or in the technological environment. That is also. And damages is asking about the negative impacts of ICT. Damages caused by viruses, hacking, also impacts. Not only that, so what about piracy violations? Pirated software and plagiarism, copying some others' content. Pirated software, you are using some unlicensed copies, illegal copies, and you are copying from someone else's. You are copying the content of someone else. You are copying the creation of someone else. You are copying the content of someone else. Both are problems. And privacy violations. That is another issue, privacy violation. Privacy violations. Privacy violations means you need, so you don't want to share everything with the public. So maybe you have images, photos that you don't wish to share with the others, but someone can hack and publish that. That is a privacy violation. You don't want to share your bank account details, but someone hacked and published your bank account details. So you don't want to disclose your salary or family status, but someone has done. For an example, think that your parent is working in a CID. If your parent is working in CID, he or she actually don't want to disclose the information to the public, but someone else, some of your friends, one of your friends, publishing that in social media. That's a privacy violation, right? Likewise, people have private things that they don't wish to share. So if someone is publishing that, that is a privacy violation. For an example, do you know how many pictures, how many videos are there which have in your face? So if you walk away, so let's say you are walking, you are going from Colombo to Kandy. You are using your own vehicle and you are moving from Colombo to Kandy. In the middle, in some places, you just get down and buy some food. Maybe you go and get some money from the ATM. Likewise, you do some activities. Why යන ගමන් Colombo ඉඳන් Kandy යන ගමන් ATM machine එකට යනවා සල්ලි ගන්නවා. සුපර්මාකට් එකකට යනවා, පඩු ගන්නවා, ඒ විදිහට යනවා. ඔයා හිතන්නේ ඔයාගේ pictures videos කීයක් තියෙනවා කියලා දේ වෙද්දි. Because of CCTV, there are enough videos and footages, there are enough pictures of you by then. But is it legal to publish them? If these supermarkets are publishing, if these ATM people are, banks are publishing your images here and there, is it legal? No, it's not legal. That is a privacy violation. It is easy to take pictures, but it is illegal to publish them in the internet. Okay, someone was asking me how to create viruses, how viruses are created. Viruses are also programs, nothing else, right? Viruses are also software. Only thing is intention is bad. Okay, let's use MS Word, and this is MS Word, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to view and macros. I'll record macro in MS Word, view, macros, and record macro. And I'm going to use the keyboard, and I'm assigning Control S. Control S, you know, is already assigned to file save. File save eකට already assign වෙලා තියෙනවා. Save කරන්න තමයි Control S තියෙන්නේ. But I'm using that. I'm assigning Control S. Okay, done. After assigning Control S, I'll type like that. Your computer infected with a virus. Okay, I'll type your computer is infected with a virus and type and press enter. So that's the thing. Let's stop the macro. Now, if I press Control S, you can see your computer is infected with a virus. Control S, I'm going to save this, but it says your computer is infected with the virus. So unwanted thing. So that is malicious code, a malware, right? Yes, human beings are made, so only programmers can create viruses. So if you want to make it more messy, if you want to like do this like more harmful, here you can see the code of this program. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dim k for k equal 1 to 1000. Okay, I'm going to erase all these things. Next k, I'm going to code this. Your computer is infected with a virus, and save this. Close this. Now if I press Control S, you can see my computer is like kind of struck වෙනවා. Finally, after some times you will find, okay, here you can see how many pages. You have 23 pages now. All 23 pages you have this message 1000 times, right? 1000 times you have this message, 1000 times. It's headache, right? It's headache 1000 times. When you want to save the file, when you press Control S, 1000 times it says your computer has a virus. The bad thing is this, still it's not bad. Let's see, someone has given 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. Now you're gone, right? So it's a matter of just changing the zero. If someone has given this kind of script, then what will happen? You will not be able to work with your computer because it's 100 million times it creating the same message, unwanted message, and fill in your Word document, right? So don't ask me how to create virus. I just show you. It's only a program. It's a computer program. I can send this document to you. Document open in your computer also, it behaves the same way. If you want, I'll send this document to you. You can just open and press Ctrl S, then see how it happens. Instead of saving, ඔයාලගේ computer එකේ save වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Save වෙනවට වෙන්නේ මේ message එක 10,000 times type වෙන එක. That is the dangerousness. Virus is simply a program, but it is a malicious software, harmful software. කරදරකාරී software එකක් එච්චරයි. Right? That is the only thing. Okay, so can someone share your screen quickly? Okay, those one who said that you want to create small kind of malicious software, can you share your screen? I'll teach you one quickly. If you can share the screen, I'll teach you. So I'll give you only 10 seconds. Okay. Now you are taking the chance. ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහුවම තමයි බැරි. Minimize it. Okay, now right click in the desktop. New. Go to new. New. And select text document. Text document. Yeah, that one. Open that text document. Open that text document and type this code. Please type this code. So I'm sending this to you. So I have sent this code to you. Just type this, copy and paste that. On chat එකේ just copy and paste the same code in the notepad. Okay, now file, go to the file, save as, file save as. Okay, say, give name pictures.bat. bat bat කියලා දෙන්න. bat b not d, it's b. Our text files කියන එක make it all files. Don't save text files, you have to make it all files. Now save it. Now close this. Okay. Now you can see pictures. Just double click it. Pictures. Yeah, just double click it. Double click it. Okay. Yeah, it's not creating. So just shift key ko bagena. No. Go to the desktop. Go to your desktop, empty place, and press the shift key, then right click. Shift key ko bagen right click karana empty tanaka. Here you can see open command window. File එක උඩ නෙමෙයි පුතේ. empty tanaka. ඔය file එක උඩ right click කරේ. ඔක close කරලා file එක නැති තැනක shift එකත් එක්ක right click කරන්න. shift එක ඔබාගෙන right click කරන්න empty තැනක. එතන තියෙනවා open command window here කියලා. නෑ shift එක ඔබලා නෑ වා. shift key එක ඔබාගෙන right click කරනවා. Right, now you can see open PowerShell window here. Go there. All right, I have done small mistake. I found that. Okay, I'm sending that code again. Just edit this. So just edit this. Okay, now just right click on the pictures and go to edit. Okay, after 2%, please put I percentage දෙකට පස්සේ I කියන එක දාන්න. letter I එක. මුල තියෙන එක උතන නෙමෙයි. මම එව්වත් එක chat එකේ. එතන I දාන්න. I දාලා save කරන්න ආයි. save කරන්න file save. ඔය මොකද කරන්නේ? File save. Now double click. Now double click. Okay, now you can see the results. Okay, it's creating 30 folders. Right click the file again. Right click the file again. Right click and edit. Edit. Instead of 30, can you put 3000? Okay, save it. Now go and double click. You can leisurely delete, right? Just double click. Okay, leisurely you can delete, right? Because it will create 3000 folders in your desktop. So slowly you can delete one by one. So you want to try it. Okay, I don't mind, so just close it, but you have to erase one by one now. So you have to erase 3000 folders, right? So I think that's a wonderful exercise. Okay, but anyway, you have reverse command. I'll tell you the reverse command. Right click again. Right click again. Right click in the pictures. Edit.